Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Portuguese ebook before it's gone.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Portuguese. Hello everybody, my name is Jade Furuta. Welcome to the 800 Core Portuguese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Portuguese. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at PortuguesePod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flash deck, and finally master Portuguese. Okay, let's get started. First is hoje. Today. Hoje. Hoje. Today. Ela parece bem triste hoje. She looks really sad today. Ela parece bem triste hoje. Ontem. Yesterday. Ontem. Ontem. Yesterday. Eu tirei folga ontem. I took a day off yesterday. Eu tirei folga ontem. Amanhã. Tomorrow. Amanhã. Amanhã. Tomorrow. Amanhã é meu aniversário. Tomorrow is my birthday. Amanhã é meu aniversário. Semana. Week. Semana. Semana. Week. Há 7 dias em uma semana. There are 7 days in a week. Há 7 dias em uma semana. Ano. Year. Ano. Ano. Year. Ano bissexto. Leap year. Ano bissexto. Segundo. Second. Segundo. Segundo. Second. Por 10 segundos. For 10 seconds. Por 10 segundos. minuto, minute, minuto, minuto, minute. Daqui a uns 10 minutos. In about 10 minutes. Daqui a uns 10 minutos. Hora. Hour. Hora. Hora. Hour. Eu chegarei em casa do trabalho em 1 hora. I'll be home from work in an hour. Eu chegarei em casa do trabalho em 1 hora. Relógio. Clock. Relógio. Relógio. Clock. O relógio marca 8 minutos para as 12. The clock reads 8 minutes to 12. O relógio marca 8 minutos para as 12. Hora. O'clock. Hora. Hora. O'clock. O jantar será às 20 horas. Dinner will be at 8 o'clock. O jantar será às 20 horas. Calendário. Calendar. Calendário. Calendário. Calendar. Eu marquei nosso aniversário no calendário. I marked our anniversary on the calendar. Eu marquei nosso aniversário no calendário. Segunda-feira. Monday. Segunda-feira. Segunda-feira. Monday. A semana de trabalho começa na segunda-feira. The work week starts on Monday. A semana de trabalho começa na segunda-feira. Terça-feira. Tuesday. Terça-feira. Terça-feira. Tuesday. Terça-feira da semana que vem. Tuesday next week. Terça-feira da semana que vem. Quarta-feira. Wednesday. Quarta-feira. Quarta-feira. Wednesday. Quarta-feiras à noite, nós jogamos pôquer na minha casa. Wednesday nights, we play poker at my house. Quartas-feiras à noite, nós jogamos poker na minha casa. Quinta-feira. Thursday. Quinta-feira. Quinta-feira. Thursday. Na quinta-feira. On Thursday. Na quinta-feira. Sexta-feira. Friday. Sexta-feira. Sexta-feira. Friday. Escreva os planos para sexta-feira no calendário. Write the plans for Friday on the calendar. Escreva os planos para sexta-feira no calendário. Sábado. Saturday. Sábado. Sábado. Saturday. Sem planos para o sábado. No plans for Saturday. Sem planos para o sábado. Domingo. Sunday. Domingo. Domingo. Sunday. Domingo é dia dos pais. Sunday is Father's Day. Domingo é dia dos pais. Fazer. Do. Fazer. Fazer. Do. Eu tenho tanto trabalho para fazer. I have so much work to do. Eu tenho tanto trabalho para fazer. Ir. Go. Ir. Ir. Go. Ir ao parque. Go to the park. Ir ao parque. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at PortuguesePod101.com. Get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You also get the example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! Ciao, ciao!
Can learning a new language help you make money? In this video, you'll learn 3 ways that learning a language can help increase your income. So, if you know a language other than your native language, does it help you earn more money? Learning a new language provides a wide range of benefits, including personal growth, higher cognitive function, better resistance to age-related deterioration, and the opportunity to meet exciting new people from all over the world. But that's not all. It's possible that learning a foreign language can help you to earn more money throughout your life. Studies have shown that someone making $30,000 annually could boost their salary by at least $600 per year through applying their knowledge of another language. Over the course of a lifetime, that could add up to a significant contribution to your retirement savings or overall earnings. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get free language learning courses and tools that you can use for your studies, with the aim of boosting your income. One day, the extra money could possibly help you buy a new Ferrari, vacation home, or save more money for retirement. But first, let's look at a few ways you can make money with a second language. The first method is by exploring bilingual or multilingual job opportunities. With the rise of multinational corporations doing business all around the globe, the need for bilingual or even multilingual employees has never been higher. Therefore, knowing a second language can be extremely valuable. Having a second language as part of your skill set could help you make significantly more money than if you're fluent in just one language. So, in a very real way, learning a language online, even for free, can alter your career and earnings trajectory for the better, and it can help put you on the path towards the lifestyle you want. The second method is by exploring work you can do from home in your second language. It's possible to use your knowledge of a second language to work from home. There are many websites that have hundreds of paying translation jobs at any given time. Although the pay may vary significantly between jobs, and you probably won't actually become rich from such work, translation jobs can boost your salary and improve your lifestyle. And translation jobs aren't the only way to make money online from home. There are actually a wide range of opportunities out there for people to boost their income using their knowledge of a second language. These include copywriting, administrative work, and even multilingual IT jobs. The third method is by working overseas. If you love adventure or want to travel the world, you can put your language knowledge to use by taking advantage of bilingual or multilingual opportunities overseas. Put what you've learned to work in the real world. Combine your second language skills with the other skills you have and offer something special to employers. To start, think about a country where you might like to live someday, and begin your language studies with the language spoken in that country. With diligent work, you can master a language and secure a position with an overseas company. These are just a few of the ways you can put your knowledge of another language to use and make some extra money with your skills. Over time, this added income can make a huge difference in your life. Our language learning program provides a number of free language learning tools and resources as part of our free lifetime account. You can use these to get started with your language learning and begin working toward boosting your income throughout your life. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Portuguese. Hello everybody, my name is Jade Furuta. Welcome to the 800 Core Portuguese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Portuguese. But there is a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at PortuguesePod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Portuguese. Okay! Let's get started. First is poder. Can. Poder. Poder. Can. Eu posso comer comida picante. I can eat spicy food. Eu posso comer comida picante. Zero. Zero. zero, zero, zero. Número zero. Number zero. Número zero. One. One. Grau. 1 degree. Grau. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. O número 2 é o meu número favorito. The number 2 is my favorite number. O número 2 é o meu número favorito. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. São 3 horas agora. It is 3 o'clock now. São 3 horas agora. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 estrelas. 4 stars. 4 estrelas. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5 maçãs. 5 apples. 5 maçãs. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6 coisas. 6 things. 6 coisas. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7 dias por semana. 7 days a week. 7 dias por semana. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Uma aranha tem 8 patas. A spider has 8 legs. Uma aranha tem 8 patas. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. O avião vai decolar às 9 horas. The plane would take off at 9 o'clock. O avião vai decolar às 9 horas. 10. Tem. 10. 10. 10. Eu posso contar de 1 a 10 em chinês. I can count from 1 to 10 in Chinese. Eu posso contar de 1 a 10 em chinês. Vendedor. Salesman. Vendedor. Vendedor. Salesman. Ele é vendedor. He's a salesman. Ele é vendedor. Gerente. Manager. Gerente. Gerente. Manager. O gerente do departamento está encarregado da produção. The department manager is in charge of production. O gerente do departamento está encarregado da produção. Cozinheiro. Cook. Cozinheiro. Cozinheiro. Cook. Ela é cozinheira em um restaurante 4 estrelas. She's a cook at a 4-star restaurant. Ela é cozinheira em um restaurante 4 estrelas. Engenheiro. Engineer. Engenheiro. Engenheiro. Engineer. Eu sou engenheiro. I am an engineer. Eu sou engenheiro. Programador. Programmer. Programador. Programador. Programmer. Eu sou programador. I am a programmer. Eu sou programador. Enfermeira. Nurse. Enfermeira. Enfermeira. nurse. A mulher é enfermeira. The woman is a nurse. A mulher é enfermeira. Corpo. Body. Corpo. Corpo. Body. A comida é combustível para o corpo. Food is fuel for the body. A comida é combustível para o corpo. Cabeça. Head. Cabeça. Cabeça. Head. Use um capacete para proteger a sua cabeça. Wear a helmet to protect your head. Use um capacete para proteger a sua cabeça. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at PortuguesePod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! Ciao, ciao!
Today, traditional classrooms are no longer the only or even best place to learn a new language. More and more people are finding that they can easily learn a language just about anywhere they have a few minutes of spare time, including their daily commute to work. According to the US Census Bureau, the average American spends over 50 minutes a day commuting to and from work, or over 300 hours a year. But rather than simply sitting in traffic and wasting the time, you can instead use your daily commute to literally learn a new language in just a few short months. Our language learning program has specialized learning tools that you can use on your commute to and from the office to master a language in your spare time. What are some reasons traditional classroom settings just aren't the best option for most people in today's fast-paced world? Difficulty getting to and from class. Learning on someone else's schedule. Very expensive and may cost thousands of dollars to complete. Can take years to finally complete classes and learn the language. The simple truth is the traditional classroom instruction is simply not a viable option for most people in today's very fast-paced, time-starved world. Now, let's examine how you can learn a language faster, more easily, and at far less expense than traditional classes, all during your commute to work and back home again. 3 reasons your daily commute can help you master a language in the next year. On average, Americans spend more than 300 hours per year commuting. During the commute to and from work, over 6 hours a week is completely wasted. The time isn't used to help you reach any goals or objectives. But thanks to online language learning platforms with audiobooks and other resources that you can access during your commute, you can easily transform wasted time into progress toward learning a new language. With over 300 hours available annually, your daily commute could provide you with enough time to gain significant skills in a new language each and every year. Increase your earning potential while commuting to work. How would you like to transform all those spare commuting hours each week into more money for a new car, house, or even a dream vacation? According to research, someone making $30,000 per year can boost their annual income by $600 or more per year by learning a second language. Over the course of a lifetime, that's a significant amount. How? From work-at-home translation jobs to working overseas, there are many ways to leverage your second language into more money in your bank account. So instead of wasting your precious time, you can make your commute more productive and eventually profitable. The more languages you learn, the higher your income potential. Repetition is key to mastering a new language. Not sure if it's practical to learn another language while commuting to and from work each day? Well, not only is it possible, learning in your car on the way to and from work each day can actually help you learn and master any language quickly. The simple truth is that repetition is absolutely vital to truly internalizing and mastering any language. So, if you listen to audiobooks or even audio lessons on your commute to work, and then repeat the same lesson on your commute home, the information is more likely to be locked into your long-term memory. Our language learning program has been helping people learn and master language in the comfort of their home, during their daily commute, or any place they have a few spare minutes of time. Here are 5 features of our program that make it easy to learn a new language while commuting to and from work. First, the largest collection of audio lessons on the planet by native speaker instructors. Every single week, native speaker instructors create new audio lessons. All lessons are short, to the point, and guaranteed to improve your mastery of a language. Second, the word of the day. Simply exposing yourself to new information and vocabulary terms helps increase your fluency and mastery of your target language. So every single day, check out the word of the day and memorize it during your commute. It's a quick and easy way to boost your vocabulary every day. Third, daily dose mini lessons. Have a short commute to work but still want to make progress towards learning more than just vocabulary? Not a problem. Our daily dose mini lessons are 1 minute or less and are designed to improve your grammar, conversations, and pronunciation. Fourth, all content is available on a convenient mobile app. You don't need a PC or tablet to learn during your daily commute. Instead, all of our lessons, tools, and resources are available 24/7 via our mobile app. That means you can access all of our audio lessons and other tools during your commute to work or anytime you have a few spare minutes. Fifth, audiobooks and other supplemental resources. In addition to the world's largest online collection of HD audio lessons, our language learning program has audiobooks to enhance your understanding and make it more convenient than ever to learn a language during your commute. The average commute time of most Americans is over 300 hours each year, and it's the perfect opportunity to learn and master a new language. Use the dead time during your daily commute to learn a new language and potentially boost your lifetime earnings. Whatever your motivation, our language learning program has the tools and resources necessary to help you learn a new language each year during your commute to and from work. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everybody, here's Paloma. Welcome to Whiteboard Lessons. Today we're going to talk about giving someone your phone number in Portuguese. Okay, let's jump right into the vocabulary. Zero, zero, zero. Zero. Um. One. Dois, dois, dois. Two. Três, três, três. Three. Quatro, quatro, quatro. Four. Cinco, cinco, cinco. Five. Seis, seis, seis. For 6, you can also use meia for saying the number 6. Meia, meia. We use meia because it means actually half. So it actually comes from half a dozen, meia dúzia. So that's the number 6, right? Sete, sete, sete. 7. Oito, oito, oito. 8. Last one is nove. Nove, nove. 9. Now let's see the dialogue. O seu número de telefone, por favor. O seu número de telefone, por favor. Your phone number, please. O meu número de telefone é 11 3198 7654. O meu número de telefone é 11 3198 7654. My phone number is 11 3198 7654. So for this first number that is called DDD, we usually say the number, for example, 11, or here we also have 27, 37, instead of 11 or 37. Okay? So the reading for this one is 11. 11. Okay? Let's see some more examples. O meu número de telefone é 11 4993 4993. 11 4993 4993. My phone number is 11 4993 4993. O meu número de telefone é 37 94435 6687. 37 94435 6687. My phone number is 37 94435 6687. You can also say 6687. Okay? And for this one, 37, that's how you write it. 37. Okay? So, as you can see, the pattern is o meu número de telefone é, and then the number. My phone number is, and then number. So, as I said before, the number that comes before the phone number is called DDD. For example, 11 or 37. Those are the area codes in Brazil. For example, 11 is São Paulo, and 21, that's Rio de Janeiro. Another thing from Brazil is that the numbers that start with 9 are cell phones. So this one would be a cell phone. Okay? That is not a number that I know, but yeah, I can see that from the 9, it's from a cell phone number. And this one that starts with a 4 or a 3, those are house numbers. Do you remember how to say 1? And how to say 2? Dois. Do you remember how to say 3? Três. And how to say 4? 4. Do you remember how to say 5? 5. And how to say 6? Seis. Seis. Do you remember the alternative way to say 6 for phone numbers? Meia. Meia. And how to say 7? Sete. Sete. Do you remember how to say 8? Oito. Oito. And how to say 9? Nove. Nove. Do you remember how to say 0? Zero. Zero. And how to say phone number? Número de telefone. Número de telefone. Do you remember how to say my? Meu. Meu. And how to say is? É. É. Do you remember how to say my phone number is 11-3198-7654? O meu número de telefone é 11-3198-7654. O meu número de telefone é 11-3198-7654.
Okay, that's it for this lesson. Bye!
What are the best ways to learn a language on the go? You might be surprised to find there are lots of moments throughout the day we can transform into language learning opportunities. These might be on your commute, during an exercise session, or even just when you're trying to kill some time. In this video, we'll introduce you to 3 tips for learning on the go. Number 1, how to learn a language on the go. Many of us are probably used to studying when we have time to sit down and concentrate. We take out textbooks and notepads and prepare to focus our attention for an hour or so, like in a classroom. It might be hard to think of studying in other settings, like when you're sitting on a bus or are stuck in traffic. But there are still things you can do, even if your hands are full. For example, think about your commute. How much time do you spend traveling to and from work, school, or other activities throughout the week? If you have a 1-hour commute every day, that's a lot of time you could be spending working on your language skills. Even if you're not ready to devote your whole commute to study, a little bit every day will help. But how do you study in environments like these? By changing the way you approach your learning. These days, many people now have a computer right in their pocket. Smartphones make it easy to access many different kinds of study materials. Depending on our needs and the time we have available, we can watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, study vocabulary, review infographics, and more. There are many different ways to build our language skills, and we can choose study methods that work for our schedules, our personalities, and our goals. There are a lot of different methods to consider, so in part 2, we're going to share a few ideas to help you get started. Number 2, 5 easy ways to learn a language on the go. If you're standing on a crowded train, you can't pull out a book or do workbook problems. If you're exercising, it's probably impossible to review textbooks or take notes. If you're driving, you need to make sure you're watching the road. So how do you transform times like these into study opportunities? Situations like these are great for audio and video lessons. We have huge libraries of both, so you can choose whichever is best for you. All you need to study is a smartphone, a lesson, and a pair of earphones. Just press play and watch a video or listen to an audio lesson, like you would with music. During your commute or exercise session, you'll hear a simple conversation focused on a specific goal, like introducing yourself or ordering food. Then, our teachers will explain the words and phrases. In just a few minutes, you'll be working on mastering an entire conversation. Our second study method suggestion is our app, Innovative Language 101. You can download it for free for the iPhone, iPad, and Android. This will allow you to take your lessons with you wherever you go. Study idea 3 is for those of you who want something super quick and easy. You can use it to kick off your studies each day. It's our word of the day email. Every day, you get an email with a new word, example sentences, audio, and a picture to help make it stick in your mind. If you check your email during your commute, you can also check the word of the day. Our last 2 study method ideas are about tools that can help you remember what you study. First is our vocab slideshow tool. This study tool is available on all vocab lists and lessons. Just press play and listen to words and phrases one by one. You can even set the slideshow on a loop and listen to the words over and over. Finally, our last suggestion is our smart flashcards. These flashcards use spaced repetition to help you study and remember words, and the cards are mobile friendly. The cards remember your progress and quiz you on words at the right times. This helps ensure you don't forget the things you study. To access these, visit the site on your phone and find the flashcards in the vocabulary menu. Swipe through as you study. Our system will remember your progress. If you get a word wrong, you'll see it more often. The flashcards know to quiz you again and again until you remember that word. Number 3, be consistent. If you can find new ways to use your time and work towards your language goals, great. But remember to be consistent. Using all or even part of your commute or your downtime to study can be a fantastic way to make progress, but you need to make sure to do it regularly. Try to build a habit of starting a video lesson as soon as your commute begins, or pressing play on an audio lesson as soon as you begin a jog. Creating these habits will help you stick with your study methods long term and will lead to greater progress. For the tools we've talked about in this video and much more, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Paloma from PortuguesePod101.com and welcome to Whiteboard Lessons. Oi gente, tudo bom? Meu nome é Paloma. Okay, so today we're going to talk about occupations in Portuguese. Okay, are you ready? Let's jump right into the vocabulary. First one is estudante. Estudante. Estudante can use both with man and woman. That means student. Next one is policial. Policial. You can also use it with man and woman, and that means police officer. Next one is advogado. Advogado is for man, and advogada is for woman, and that means lawyer. Next one is pesquisador and pesquisadora. Pesquisador for man and pesquisadora for woman. That means researcher. Next one is barista. Barista. That means barista. Next we have professor. Professor and professora. Professora. That means teacher or professor. Next is médico. Médico and médica. Médica for woman. That means doctor. Next one is jornalista. Jornalista. Jornalista means journalist. Next we have vendedor. Vendedor for man and vendedora. Vendedora for woman. That means salesperson. Next is enfermeiro. Enfermeiro and enfermeira. Enfermeira. That means nurse. Next is chefe. Chefe means chef in English. Next is engenheiro. Engenheiro and engenheira. Engenheira for woman. That means engineer. Next is contador. Contador and contadora. Contadora for woman, which means accountant. And last one is caixa. Caixa. Caixa means cashier. Okay, now that we've seen the different vocabulary for this lesson, let's see the dialogue. Here's the dialogue for today. Você é professora? Não, eu não sou professora. Eu sou estudante. Você é professora? Are you a teacher? Não, eu não sou professora. No, I'm not a teacher. Eu sou estudante. I'm a student. So, as you can see here, you have professora. So, we know that we are talking about a female person. Okay? Estudante is the same for both, so we wouldn't know if it's a man or a woman. Okay, now let's see more examples. Não, eu não sou estudante. Eu sou policial. Let's try. Can you say the gender of this person only by this sentence? Estudante and policial. Both of those occupations are used both for man and woman, so you cannot say if it's a man or a woman you're talking about. Não, eu não sou estudante. Eu sou policial. No, I'm not a student. I'm a police officer. Não, eu não sou policial. Eu sou advogada. No, I'm not a police officer. I'm a lawyer. And here, can you say the gender? Yes, you can. You have advogada. That is feminine. If you say, não, eu não sou policial. Eu sou advogado, then you're talking about a man. Okay, so finally, let's see the pattern for this lesson. It's pretty simple. Eu não sou, I'm not, or eu sou, I'm a. You don't need to add a in Portuguese. You just say, eu não sou policial, or eu sou policial. You don't need to use or uma before the occupation. Okay? Do you remember the male word for teacher? Professor. Professor. And the word for a female teacher? Professora. Professora. Do you remember how to say, I'm not a teacher? Eu não sou professora. Eu não sou professora. And how to say, no. Não. Não. Do you remember how to say, no, I'm not a teacher? Não, eu não sou professora. Não, eu não sou professora. Do you remember how to say, student? Estudante. Estudante. And how to say, I'm a student? Eu sou estudante. Eu sou estudante. Do you remember how to say police officer? Policial. Policial. And how to say barista? Barista. Barista. Do you remember the word for a male lawyer? Advogado. Advogado. And the word for a female lawyer? Advogada. Advogada. Do you remember the word for a male researcher? Pesquisador. Pesquisador. And the word for a female researcher? Pesquisadora. Pesquisadora. Do you remember the word for a male doctor? Médico. Médico. And the word for a female doctor? Médica. Médica. Do you remember the word for a male salesperson? Vendedor. Vendedor. And the word for a female salesperson? Vendedora. Vendedora. Do you remember the word for a male nurse? Enfermeiro. Enfermeiro. And the word for a female nurse? Enfermeira. Enfermeira. Do you remember the word for a male engineer? Engenheiro. Engenheiro. And the word for a female engineer? Engenheira. Engenheira. Do you remember the word for a male accountant? Contador. Contador. And the word for a female accountant? Contadora. Contadora. Do you remember how to say journalist? Jornalista. Jornalista. And how to say chef? Chefe. Chefe. Do you remember how to say cashier? Caixa. Caixa. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what's your occupation in Portuguese. If you don't know, leave in the comments and we'll help you translate it as well. Até mais! Tchau, tchau!
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Portuguese ebook before it's gone.